Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. It's been over a year since I did a book review, and since then I've gotten a ton more books. We're mostly going to be focusing on Warriors and Aaron Hunter books over here, but I also have other books that I have, so I'll be reviewing those too. So let's start off. Okay, first of all, we have the new Prophecy new cover with Into the Wild, Fire and Ice, Forest of Secrets, Rising Storm, The Dangerous Path, and The Darkest Hour. And for the old covers, we have Into the Wild hardcover, Fire and Ice, Forest of Secrets, Rising Storm hardcover, The Dangerous Path, and The Darkest Hour on paperback. Next up, we have the new Prophecy new cover. We have Midnight, Moonrise, Dawn, Starlight, Twilight, and Sunset. For old covers, we have Midnight, Moonrise, Dawn, and Twilight. I do not have Starlight or Sunset, so this is all I have. For the Power of Three, we have The Sight, Dark River, Outcast, Eclipse, Long Shadows, and Sunrise. And for the old covers, we have Dark River, which is hardcover, and Long Shadows hardcover. For the Fourth Apprentice, we have, Power Almost of the Stars, we have The Fourth Apprentice, Fading Echoes, Night Whispers, Sign of the Moon, The Forgotten Warrior, and The Last Hope. We also have The Fourth Apprentice paperback. For A Vision of Shadows, we have The Princess's Quest paperback, Thunder and Shadow, Shattered Sky, Darkest Night, River of Fire, and The Raging Storm. For Dawn of the Clans, we have The Sun Trail, Thunder Rising, The First Battle, A Forest Divided, Blazing Star, and Path of Stars. For the Broken Code, I have the first two books that are out here, Lost Stars and The Silent Thought. I will probably be getting Veil of Shadows soon when it comes out. For the Super Editions, we have Fire Star's Quest hardcover. Here's what the cover looks like. Blue Star's Quest paperback, Blue Star's Quest new cover, Sky Clan's Destiny, Crooked Star's Promise, Yellowfang's Secret, Tall Star's Revenge, Rumble Star's Storm, Mothflight's Vision, Hawkwing's Journey paperback, Hawkwing's Journey hardcover, and here's the cover art. Tiger Heart's Shadow hardcover, Crowfeather's Trial hardcover. This is probably some of my favorite cover art. I really like it. And last, we have Squirrel Flight's Hope. For the novellas, I have Untold Stories, Tales from the Clans, Shadows of the Clans, Legends of the Clans, and Path of a Warrior. I have already ordered Life of a Warrior, I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I pre-ordered that. So I'll be getting it in April. Probably along with Veil of Shadows. For field guides, I have Cats of the Clans, Secrets of the Clans, Code of the Clans, Battles of the Clans, The Ultimate Guide, and Enter the Clans. For the Among Us, I have Tiger Star and Sasha, Into the Woods, Tiger Star and Sasha, Escape from the Forest, Tiger Star and Sasha, Return to the Clans, Sky Clan on the Stranger, The Rescue, Beyond the Code, After the Flood, Rise of Scourge, and for the full color runs, I have Grey Steps Venture and Ravenclaw's Path. I'm just missing Sky Clan's Destiny, not Sky Clan's Destiny, Sky Clan on the Stranger. Now we're going to be moving on to the other Aaron Hunter series, which is Seekers. I do not have the first book, unfortunately, and I don't have the second series. So, Great Bear Lake, Smoke Mountain, Last Wilderness, Fire in the Sky paperback, and Spirits in the Stars. For the Survivor series, which is actually one of my favorites, is The Empty City hardcover, The Empty City paperback, The Hidden Enemy hardcover, Darkness Falls paperback, Broken Path, The Endless Lake, Storm of Dogs, and Tales from the Packs. For the second series, The Gathering Darkness, I have A Pack Divided paperback, Dead of Night paperback, Rester hardcover, Into the Shadows, Red Moon Rising, The Exile's Journey, and The Final Battle. For Bravelands, which I think is totally underrated and like more people will need to check it out, we have Broken Pride. This book, turn it here. Wait, let me turn to the page. I'm going to turn to the page. It actually got signed by Jillian Phillip when I went to see her at the library last year, I think, in October. So, yeah, that's really cool, and I'm really happy I got this signed. Book 2, Code of Honor, Blood and Bone, Shifting Shadows, and The Spirit Eaters. We are done with the Aaron Hunter books, so we're going to be moving on to all the other stuff I have. I have some Wings of Fire books, but they're in just a random order. I don't have that many at the moment, and I don't know if I'm going to collect these or not. Probably not, though. I already have, like, way too many books anyways. So I have the Dragonet Prophecy, The Last Hair graphic novel, Poison Jungle, Darkstalker. I will probably be getting the new one. I kind of forgot what it's called. Dragon Slayer. I might be getting that. I saw it at Barnes & Noble a few days ago, so I'll probably get that. Anyways, moving on. We have the Guardians of Cthulhu series. Once again, it's kind of scattered. Just have a few random books. I'm planning to collect these. I have The Capture, The Journey UK edition. I probably won't be reading this. I thought I was getting the American one, but I ended up getting the UK one by mistake. So I'll probably be keeping this just for a collector's item. I don't have book 3 and 4, so I have book 5, The Shattering, The Burning, and The Hatchling. And I will probably be getting the rest of this series if I can find it anywhere. This is another one of my favorite series, Wolves of the Beyond. I think the fandom's pretty dead, and I wish more people knew about this book, honestly. I think it's a really good series. I have Lone Wolf hardcover, Lone Wolf paperback, Shadow Wolf, Watch Wolf, Frost Wolf, Spirit Wolf, and Star Wolf. I might be getting these all on hardcover, I don't know, but I'll probably get rid of the paperbacks if I do that. I'm still not sure yet, though. Next up, it's another series by her, which is Spirits of the Ice. Once again, like, nobody knows about this. Fourth book still hasn't been announced. I was hoping for one, but I'm not sure. So, Quest of the Cubs, Den of Forever Frost, and Keepers of the Keys. Next up is The Last Dogs. I haven't really heard anyone talking about this series, but I enjoyed it. So, The Vanishing, Dark Waters, The Long Road, and Journey's End. Next is books by W. Bruce Cameron. Sorry, like, I'm starting a lot today, whatever. Who wrote A Dog's Purpose. I don't have A Dog's Journey. I don't know if I'm getting that or not. A Dog's Way Home, A Dog's Promise. Then here, like, the Dog's Purpose novels, which are, like, for kids. Bailey's Story, Ellie's Story, Molly's Story, Max's Story, Shelby's Story, and Toby's Story. Next, there's some other dog books I have lying around. I don't know where to categorize these. So I have Race in the Rain, My Life as a Dog, which is the kid version of Lord of Race in the Rain. I'm probably going to read this book soon. I haven't read it yet. Max, Woof, Arf, and Bow Wow. Next, let's have a few more series. Have Pride Wars, The Spindly Prince, and The Four Guardians. This is a really underrated series. Totally recommend checking this out. It's really good. Next up is Foxcraft. I remember reading the first book back in like 4th grade or something, so I don't remember it. I'm going to be reading the series, though. Probably after I finish reading Harry Potter, which I'm reading right now. The series, The Taken, The Elders, and The Mage, which I think is the UK edition. And we also have The Sorcerer's Stone. I have Chamber of Secrets, but like I can't find it right now. I'm reading the Half-Blood Prince right now, which I got from the library. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Next is The Unwanted, which I'm going to be reading after Harry Potter and Foxcraft. I'm looking forward to this. It looks really good. So we have The Unwanted, Island of Silence, Island of Fire, and Island of Legends. I will probably be getting the rest of the series if I can find it anywhere. So yep. The next pile is just a bunch of random books. I didn't know where to categorize these. It's kind of just miscellaneous things. Some of these are part of series, but are just lying around, so I don't really have any other... If I don't have any other series books, I just put them in here. So we have Ending the Last, Spirit Animals, Wildborn, Ice Wolf, Charlotte's Web, Redwall, Watership Down, 24 Hours in Nowhere. I haven't read any of these books. I just won them at school. White Fang, and Short. So anyways, that's going to conclude my book review. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have like way too many books, and I'll probably be getting more. I'll try and update this every couple of months so you can see how many more books I've gotten. It's been really fun to make this, so I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye!